Hello, great people. This is Zip, here to drop some more information today about the crypto markets. I hope everyone's doing fantastic and you're excited. This information we're going to talk about today is big time exciting. A lot of information today. We're going to talk about some big Ripple news today that came out. And we're going to talk about SHX, little gem out there that doesn't get much discussion, but we're going to hit on it and try to get some HBAR news as well. But again, fired up, another phenomenal day, great day. Mindsets locked in. Crypto markets are exciting. They're up, they're down, and today they were down a little bit. But that's okay. As we talked about, that's what they're doing. They're building, and all the news coming out is all positive news. And just stay locked in, stay excited, keep your mindset straight, and stay on point. And that's what this conversation today is about, just dropping some information out there on news. So the markets, BTC, is hanging around 96.5K, 96,000. Did drop. Not sure why it dropped. I didn't see any significant news or anything out there, but doesn't matter. It's recovering. Maybe it's a good time to DCA in. Not, if you want to DCA into BTC, fine. But let's get to the XRP news, because I know that's what we love and that's what's dear to my heart, as well as many of the other cryptos that I talk to. Again, I have a diversified philosophy. I invest in multiple utility coins that are going to have real world practicability. I'm not big on meme coins. However, I know there's interest there and there's some utility or money to be made in that market. It's not where I put my energy and my capital into. But Ripple news. Ripple market first. So we're sitting at about $2.28. So again, now that is maybe a good place to DCA in. If you're newer to the markets and you're wondering what all this volatility is, it's just what they do. But if you dollar cost average in and you put a little bit in when the markets are down, that's the time to do it. But maybe it's a good purchasing place right now for XRP, because it's going to go back up and the markets are all going to go up. We are entering an exciting time going into 2025. We're only, 7 days in to it, and there's been a lot of excitement already. So Ripple news today that came out, Chainlink Ripple partnership. Huge news, saw that first thing this morning. Chainlink is an oracle that's been around, blockchain that's been around for a while. I had been in it many, many years ago. Got out when it started to climb and took some of that profit and magically enough rolled it into XRP. But Chainlink and Ripple do have a partnership now, which is exciting. And Ripple posted basically that RLUSD has adopted the Chainlink standard for verifiable data to fuel DeFi adoption with real-time, secure pricing data. Holy smokes. So, huge partnership, huge for RLUSD, because now they're going to have real-time data metrics, and it's going to flood a lot of liquidity into RLUSD. This is going to help accelerate the adoption, basically, of RLUSD, which is of huge interest to us as XRP holders, because when they come in, they're going to be also exposed to XRP. And we know XRP is really Ripple's main utility coin for the financial environment and the financial change that we are experiencing. Again, I said it yesterday, this is the greatest time to be alive. Be excited. understand what you hold, stay up on the markets, and know the changes that are going on. But another partnership, Mr. Man out there on X is always dropping great content. What he had to do, what he had to say about it, his analysis, which was key, because it's going to I'll make a point here in a minute, but basically he dropped the Flare Oracle is within the XRPL ecosystem, utilizing XRP in various DeFi applications and other mechanisms. Meanwhile, Chainlink is working with RLUSD. Each thing is being looked at individually. What's that mean? True decentralization. So we have RLUSD with Chainlink that's being handled, that's working to bring adoption into the DeFi market through Chainlink. We have XRP or Flare in the XRPL ecosystem being utilized to where you'll be able to use that DeFi platform to earn passive income in the future. This is why you have to stay up on everything, because things are moving so quickly. And I put a video out on Flare, I think it was last week. I'll put additional videos out. There's just so much excitement and so many videos that you could create. I try to hone in on the main players, if you would. I dropped the video today with XDC. That dropped this afternoon. I have one on Stellar that should drop tomorrow. I'm working on a banger with Ripple talking about this Chainlink and some other aspects of Ripple that'll drop probably on Thursday. There's just not enough time in the day for me to be able to put out all the information, plus work a day-to-day job. But I'm putting all my energy into it. I'm excited. This is a huge partnership out there. Dropped this morning. So stay up to date. Be excited. We know what we own. Something else that dropped out there that I saw that is very interesting and maybe will rub some people the wrong way. But Crypto Barbie, this is where I got this from. This is where I first saw it, and then I saw it propagate across the X network. But Crypto Barbie dropped this big bombshell by Grayscale out there. Basically, Grayscale and Artemis provided their definition of currencies in the crypto market. And their definition was that it would have 3 roles. It would be an exchange of value. It would be a unit of accountability. And here's the big one. It would be a store of value. Now, what examples did Grayscale give? They gave Bitcoin. They gave Litecoin. And you know what I'm going to say next, because that's what this channel's about. That's right. They labeled XRP. XRP is a store of value. It is a precious asset that you are invested in. Huge news. All of this it's going to lead to a climax in 2025 as things keep on accelerating and partnerships are made and new administrations are coming in. Greatest time to be alive, in my opinion. Know what you hold. XRP is a store of value equivalent to BTC. Now, BTC maxis are going to be in disagreement with that, and there will be an argument. But again, it's about having the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. There's no argument to be made. We're all in this together. If everything rises, we all win. But XRP, store of value, absolutely a precious asset. And that's why when you're making your decisions to exit out when things start to climb up, in my opinion, I would never get rid of all of your XRP, because we do not know what else is coming down the line, what capabilities are coming down the line. yes, the price of XRP is going to escalate. That's a given. But we don't know what other capabilities are going to be out there for us to be able to lend our XRP, to leverage our XRP, to put it into DeFi. We know it's coming. So we can make passive income on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis with our store of value XRP. So again, I'd probably hold on to some of that, but you have to do you. And we're all at different decision points. But I know what my game plan is, and I'm always going to hold on to a little bit of it for sure. Yep, I'm going to exit out because I want my capital back, and it's going to be huge. But again, big time XRP and Ripple news. I mean, the bombs just keep on dropping daily. And then we had the price go down. Hey, I don't know. It's what happens. That's why we're in this market, because tomorrow they could shoot up over $3 for XRP. Who knows? But it's coming. And more and more developments are going to be coming out. So stay excited about that. But that's the XRP news. So let's talk about SHX. So this gem doesn't get talked about much. It's been talked about in a few instances, and I'll mention those here in a minute. But SHX, I believe, is one of those that's going to come out of nowhere, and they're working very, very quietly in the background. SHX is a token that rides on the XLM network, Stellar network. Okay, it's not on an abundance of exchanges right now. That's why this is not financial advice. This is information to provide to you. But if you're looking to get into another asset that is a little bit better in price value, where $100, $500 buys you a large amount and gives you a nice little bag of it, I think SHX may be one you want to do your own research on. Right now, it's sitting at approximately 1 cent. All right. But other people have talked about this coin. Crypto Erie talked about it probably a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years now, about it. They're up and coming. They're building very quietly. And when it's quiet, that should tell you something. It tells me something. Something's going on behind the scenes. And I believe something big will come out of this coin. But Black Swan Capitalist has also mentioned it. He mentioned it. They mentioned it on the Andy Schectman video that I mentioned yesterday. Now, again, not financial advice. You got to do your own research, and you got to go with what resonates with you. But what else do they have going on? They have a partnership with Nacha as a preferred partner for ACH experiences. Okay? Again, when we're looking at these investments that we're looking at in the crypto market, we want to do our research in what partnerships do they have? Do they have backing? And, oh, by the way, SHX also is what? ISO 222. We talked about that yesterday. They can communicate on that messaging platform, on that enterprise, on that network. They are an ISO 222 standard identified. Okay? Also, very interestingly, in Q1 of this year, they are going to be establishing an escrow. That sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Who else has an escrow that's established, that has real-world utility, who is processing payments? And that's what SHX is all about. Payment processing, built on Stellar. XLM, which is also payment processing. Who else has an escrow? XRP. So very interestingly, SHX is also going to set up an escrow in first quarter of 2025. that's all information that you can take if it resonates with you as you're doing your research of maybe buying a possible bag of SHX and seeing what happens in the future. I don't know when it's going to go up, but I got a feeling it's going to catch good energy and it's going to go up. They are establishing partnerships, escrows, they're ISO 222. What hasn't happened yet, they haven't been dropped on a lot of exchanges, just like our other favorite coin, XTC, which is building in the background. All of these technologies, all of these projects are building quietly. And that's what happens. It's a little bit by a little bit, quiet by quiet, and then all of a sudden, an explosion. You want to get in before you hit the explosion. You want to be an early adopter of all of these technologies so you can accumulate more and you can DCA in more week by week, month by month. But SHX, in my opinion, it's going to be a good one. But again, I haven't done any videos on that, deep dives on that. Maybe I will. Drop a comment or two if it's something you'd like to see a little deeper dive on, and I'll look into doing that for sure. Last and not least, just a little HBAR update. We all know HBAR is on the move, and HBAR, in my opinion, is another one that is going to be going up, up, up in 2025. But with that, wanted to drop, we're always talking about wallets and making sure that you are protected. Make sure your assets are protected. Do not keep your assets on the exchanges unless you're going to be in and out of trades, and maybe keep a little bit. But personally, I don't keep anything on the exchanges until I'm ready to make the trades. I like to have my assets on hard wallets. Some of my assets are on a web wallets because of the staking capability for certain assets. Okay? But this is exciting news. Citadel Wallet is getting ready to ship out and drop their hardware wallet in March. So Citadel Wallet is a native Hedera wallet. It's going to support the native Hedera infrastructure and services. So it means you'll be able to stake right from the wallet. That's exciting. Maybe you check out Citadel Wallet. I'm not a sponsor. I don't have anything to gain from mentioning this. I'm bringing the news to you in case you don't know. But I emphasize getting your asset off of exchanges. Okay? Again, the exchange is shut down and then you can't get to your assets. And that's the problem. You have the hardware wallet or a web wallet. You have full control all the time of your assets. Very, very important. But that's some HBAR news I wanted to drop there. If you're not familiar with Citadel, maybe go check them out and see if that wallet is something that may fit for you. What else is going on with HBAR? I dropped this in the video I dropped earlier this week, but we know that they're working with SEALSQ Corporation. They're working on quantum computing chips. Huge. They are working on their infrastructure, working on quantum resistant chips so that they can further future-proof their digital communication and their digital infrastructures. That's absolutely huge. There's a lot of talk about quantum, and again, HBAR, because they are an excellent project, is looking forward and making sure that they can provide security to the blockchain. What else is going on with HBAR? Well, they're going to the stars. They're going to the satellites. They're going to be going to the moon. That's what's going to be going on with HBAR. So if you own HBAR, again, congratulations. I think it's one that's going to make you very excited and happy in this bull run we're getting ready to experience 2025 beyond. But They've got the partnership with SpaceX. And they're launching, and they're working on launching and getting onboarded onto satellites. Space. That is huge. Again, HBAR is moving. They are building. They got a phenomenal governance team, board of directors. But again, just some HBAR news. Just wanted to drop that out there. Again, I am fully diversified and I am invested in many different projects. Some of my bags are larger than others, but I want to be diversified in different projects. That's how I look at my finances and my investment protocols. But again, with that, big news again, Ripple, huge news, Chainlink, partnership. We talked to SHX, check out that gem. And we hit on HBAR. All great projects. I want to leave you with this. Just keep your mindset locked in. You should be excited. You should understand exactly where the markets are going. Things are starting to accelerate as the administration takes and gets seated in here. What are we, 13 days away now? 14, 13? I don't know what the clock is. I'm just excited all the way around, and I believe great things are yet to come. Congratulations to everyone out there. Please like, share. Let's get these videos out. Share the other videos. And with that, you guys have a phenomenal day, and we'll see you next time. Zip is out.